Hey everyone, it's Natalie from This and Nat, or All of This and Nat over on Instagram. I'm a wife and dog mom living just outside of Dallas, Texas. Today I'm sharing how I prepare my household for a weekend away. We're talking cleaning, planning, and packing. I want to have a similar feeling coming home that I do when I leave, ready to relax in a tidy and inviting space. My goal is that all I will need to do when I come home is throw in some laundry, but to make that happen takes a little planning. So let's get to work. So it's Friday. We have a weekend away with friends planned. We've been planning for a while to go to a lake house. So for 3 weeks now, we've all been extra careful to social distance, and we've said no to a lot of other things so that we can have this weekend with friends and be safe. So this is what I am planning to do. It's about 1:45. We're leaving here at 5 o'clock and I still need to pack, but I'm thinking about how I want my house to be when I return. So this is going to be a list of things that can be great to do before you leave for a weekend or even like a longer vacation, so that when you come home, you don't have to feel as stressed. So I want you to imagine what would your house ideally be like when you return home from vacation. Probably not messy, and there's a lot of other things that you want to get taken care of. So I fully understand that there are a lot of us out there, or a lot of you out there, that have kids and so many things that you have to worry about packing that just getting on the vacation is enough. But if you can plan ahead, or maybe you're like me and you don't have kids, so you can save a few hours to get some cleaning done before you go out of town, this is what helps me to feel way more relaxed when I return. So it's Friday, we are leaving this evening, and then we won't be back until late Sunday night. And so when I'm going back into the work week, I don't want to be worried about what meals I need to cook or cleaning my house. So I'm going to try to get as much done as I can here in the next couple of hours. So number one on the list is to think through the chores you're going to miss that you would normally do on the weekend or that vacation time. So for me, that's going to be vacuuming, changing our sheets, and then also today is towels day, so doing the towels. And then I have been neglecting some things this week, so I also need to clean all 3 bathrooms. So I'd really like to get all those things done. Now the next thing is food. I don't want any food to spoil while I am out of town, so I'm going to check the fridge, clean things out, and I'm also going to go ahead and meal plan, because that's another thing that I typically do on the weekend. And then you can also like shop or order ahead if needed. And then the main thing that I want to do is I want to tidy up our living areas. Every night I clean up our kitchen and living room, so I'm going to pretend like when we leave today is nighttime, and so I'm going to tidy up the main areas of the house. And then if possible, if you can catch up on laundry before you go out of town, that makes things so much easier. I actually started this last night by putting a load of clothes into the washer. I did the delay end thing so that this morning when I came down, I just threw them in the dryer, but I do need to put those away. So I'm hoping that by the time I come home Sunday night, all we really have to do is unpack and like throw our dirty clothes into the washer, and we'll be all set. I also have one more thing that I really like to do, and I will save it for the end because it's sort of a reward for getting organized and prepared to go on a trip. All right, so without further ado, let's get started tackling this list. As always, you know there's about to be some serious to-do list tackling when the hair goes up. I also put in my AirPods so I could listen to some Harry Potter for the Harry Potter Summer Reading Challenge at the same time. Then I went back through my list one more time to estimate how long I thought each task would take. I used these guesses to set timers and motivate myself to get things done as quickly as possible. Now let's first travel back in time to earlier this morning, where I did my normal morning routine. This includes emptying the dishwasher and putting in a load of clothes. As soon as my husband was up, he stripped the bed for me so that we could get the sheets into the washing machine. So now we are caught up to current time, and we're going to flip the laundry, but then leave it to do for later.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me cause you had to? Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window.
I've finished cleaning up the bathrooms with seconds to spare. I don't know why I always put that off, but every week, not every week, but I feel like the last couple of weeks I have saved cleaning the bathrooms until the weekend. So I don't know, maybe I need to change my schedule. Maybe that's what's working better. But now that the bathrooms are done, I need to decide what to move on to next. Probably going to let my Roomba start vacuuming the first floor and then do some folding because I have a bunch of like towels, blankets on the couch, clothes to put away. So get some of that laundry done so then I can actually clean and tidy the living room. So let's keep going down our list.
I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
If you're cleaning along with me today, let me know what you are working on down in the comments.
So you're burning with desire. You sure know how to set a girl on fire. I'm not calling you a liar. Honestly, I'm just so tired. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
For me, there is no better feeling than slipping into clean sheets. So since I knew I would miss Sheets Sunday, I wanted to make sure that I got the sheets clean so I could still come back and get that amazing feeling. Then I set to work on tidying and vacuuming our main living spaces. Does anyone else feel like if they want a clean house before they leave for vacation, they need everyone to stop using the house in the hours before they leave? Sometimes I become a little obsessed with getting everything so absolutely tidy that I tell my husband, no, don't use that. No, I just washed that. Is that just me or can you relate?
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope.
Something else that I usually do every weekend is run a full 12-cup just water cycle through my coffee maker. I know that that's not as good as a vinegar-water combination, but that takes a lot longer for me since I need to run about 10 plain water cycles just to get the vinegar taste out. This is an easy thing for me to do for weekly maintenance. I hate doing the stairs.
Not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds. And as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love.
I've had a few questions lately about why I wear this sock or what happened to my foot, and I am more than happy to answer. So I've had varicose veins for the last year. Ugh, I know, but they run in my family, and I've already had my procedures, but the one on my right calf was done most recently and it's still healing. Now I don't have to wear the compression sock if I don't want to, but it is much more comfortable when I do. And at home, I don't care if it looks a little bit silly. Here I'm wiping down the 2 calendars that we keep on the fridge. One is for meal planning and the other is for activities. I'm resetting both of them before we leave, since that's a task I typically do on Sundays. I like to check the refrigerator for any food that we need to use up by bringing it with us or putting in the freezer or trash before we go. I'm also seeing what food we have that I will need to cook next week so I can make my meal plan. Something else that really helps is if you can create your grocery list before leaving, or even put in a pickup order so that your groceries are ready to be picked up the day that you come back. So we're probably leaving in about an hour from now, and I have a sort of empty dishwasher, but what I'm gonna do is just run the 1 hour cycle so that at least these dishes are clean, and then I can pop open the door, or if I have time, I can even put them away. But a lot of times I just run the dishwasher when I'm leaving, and I know a lot of you are probably like, don't do that, what if something happens? Plus it just like stays closed up, but honestly, never had a problem, and I've left it for like a week. So I'm gonna try to actually have it done before I leave today. But if you're leaving in the morning, just do it the night before, crack it open in the morning. You can put it away when you get back, or if you have time, put it away that morning. I also like to take out my trash before we leave. For us, that just meant down to the garage since it wasn't trash day, but it's awesome when vacation and trash day do line up. Now that the house is almost completely clean, it's time for me to pack. I love using these mesh travel cubes to keep all of my stuff organized in my bag, and I don't just use it for clothes. You can get similar sets on Amazon for a great price. I'll have one linked down below. Now for the fun part. I love to have a little something to look forward to set up so that I can combat some of those coming home blues. On this day, I did two things. First, I got our Harry Potter movie set up and in the DVD player. Since I'm reading Harry Potter this summer, we are watching the movies every Sunday night. Then I set out a box of cookie mix that I knew would be easy to make as a treat when we returned. It's just nice to have a little something to look forward to when you come back from a nice vacation. Now by this time, the 1-hour dishwashing cycle was done, and my stuff was packed, the house was clean, and my treats were all set up. There was just one more satisfying task to be done before we could leave. It was time to scrub the sink. I hope you enjoyed this pre-vacation cleaning motivation. It certainly helps me to feel more relaxed while on vacation and when coming home, knowing that my household is organized, clean, and ready to greet me. Let me know what you would add to this list to get ready for a weekend away, and I will see you in the next one.